But when it comes to the bridge and the trem system, there's not too many aftermarket kind of hardware companies for offsets. Mastery is probably the best known. But in the end, I went with Descendant, based over in the States, for a couple of reasons. Firstly, on the bridge, you can adjust everything about it. You can adjust the height, the tilt of it, you can adjust the intonation on every single saddle, which you can't do on something like the Mastery because you get blocks with just 2 screws for 3 strings. And you can adjust the individual height of each saddle too. So when I put this bridge on, I got it completely dialed in and it was perfect. But the G string was just starting to choke a little bit up top. So I just raised that one saddle up, problem solved. So I'm a big fan of this Descendant bridge. But the real magic of Descendant hardware is the trem system here. Because to solve the break angle issue over the bridge, it's kind of impossible because the trem's set so far back and you're kind of stuck with this very long travel up over quite a shallow bridge. But what Descendant has done is put some grooves in the bridge, and inside you get some plates. As stock, it ships with 2 of them, and essentially it kind of pads the mechanism down so it can go underneath the sort of wood level of the guitar, and the strings can come up through the grooves and give you a much bigger break angle over the bridge. Now, I found that with my super thick strings, I use 12 through 64, it was just resting on the top of the grooves when I was using both bridge plates in there. So I'm in kind of the one position. You get vintage and then 2 levels of drop. I'm in like the first level of drop, but it works fantastic and sounds wonderful. And unlike the Fender bridge, completely quiet. So I'm a huge fan of this Descendant stuff, super easy to install. It was great dealing with Descendant as a company. They were absolutely wonderful in getting back to me, telling me which particular hardware I'd need for this guitar and all of that. So cannot recommend Descendant stuff highly enough.